Morning, welcome. My name's Nikki. Today's HIIT class is a low impact weight circuit. It's 30 minutes. You do need some equipment, okay? If you haven't got actual weights, so the types you find in the gym or you can Amazon places, you can improvise with household items. So maybe large bottles of water. Unlike this one, which is half filled, you would fully fill it. You can use books, you can use a backpack full of things. Ideally, the types of weights we're looking for, say I'm working with two 1.25 weights and two 2.25 weights, okay? So a little bit, in total, like the heaviest weight I'm going to do is 5 kilos, lightest is just over 1 kilo in both hands. So we're going to start, and we're going to have 6 exercises, all right? They're targeting shoulders, chest, biceps, triceps, backs, glutes, and legs. Each exercise, 30 seconds, starts really nice, so we get loads of 30-second breaks. But we increase the duration that we're working out for. So in total, when we add all 6 exercises together, we're going to have 3 minutes of work. We then reduce that time as the body starts to fatigue. We make sure we even it out so each exercise is the same amount of time. So let's just get one quickly. I want to just change my mat slightly so you can see where we are with this. Maybe that's a slightly better angle. I need to make sure I've got enough space here. I can actually move my arms out. But that's fine. So for now, just march on the spot. Start to lift the elbows so you're getting blood pumping into the arms. And start to lift your knees high too. Yeah. Okay, if you want, you can lift your hands up over the head. Okay, and in front of the chest. So just squeezing the chest muscles and then pull the elbows wide, squeezing the shoulder blades around the spine. Okay, we start here. We have forward stepping lunges. Right, you can have hands on your hips. You can drop them by your sides. You can reach up to the sky if you like. It really doesn't matter. You can even do a little bicep curl. Main thing is not what you're doing with the arms, but what you're doing with the legs, all right? So take massive steps forward. Push your front knee out. And try and get your front thigh parallel down to the ground. That's it. So 4 more here. 3, 2, and 1. And then we've just got some baby squats, okay? So knees in line with the toes, facing outwards. We're just squatting halfway. Abdominals are braced, chest is lifted. We're sinking down and up. And our heels, that camera angle doesn't always look so good for this. Our heels are firmly planted down on the floor. Okay, we sink a little bit lower. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and we are now warm. So let's grab our heavy weights to begin with. 30 seconds to begin. Our first exercise is a squat with a forward press. Okay, so we're going to start in 8 seconds time, right? You can always reduce the weights if you want. Hold it towards your chest. 3, 2, 1. Squat, forward push. That's it. So with this, if the weight starts to drop down, it's basically too heavy, right? You can always reduce that here. As you're pushing it forward, you keep it in line with the shoulders, not too high. And you're sinking down in your squat, so the bottom stops just above the knee line. That's it. The further you can push the weight away from you, the more tough and challenging this exercise becomes. 6 seconds left. 3, 2, 1. Well done. 30-second break, right? So we should be slightly puffed from that because it is, pushing away really does help for this. We're going to do the same exercise again. We then add on our second exercise, some dead rows. So we prepare ourselves for this. This is nicest part. So at any point in the 30 seconds, you can grab water or I can squash at the minute. 5 seconds left. Get yourself set up. 1 minute of work, 2 exercises. We start with our squats. Let's go. Okay, and also with most of these exercises, things like this, you can also do body weight only, okay? So you can, for example, do the squat, push your hands forward like this too. You can also, if you decide actually that weight's a little bit too much, just grab half the weight, okay? Really, it's your workout, your choice. 6 more seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. We go straight into our dead row. Feet under hips. Squeeze your elbows back as you do this. So bend your knees, hips back, and pull the elbows, not just behind, sorry, pull the hands not just up, but kind of diagonally behind you, okay? So you're really squeezing the shoulder blades. It's almost like you're trying to get the weights behind your hips here. 10 more seconds. Sink down and lift up, good. 5 more seconds. 3, 2, 1. 30-second break. Now, if like me, you stop with the window shut, so maybe get a bit warm, then open one now, get a bit of fresh air in. So, 20 seconds recovery. This time, 3 exercises, our squats, our dead rows, and then we have some bicep curls. So, prepare yourself, 10 more seconds. Decide what weight you're brave enough to try. Roll your shoulders back and down. Set yourself up. If you want to get into your outer thighs more, you can always take a heel toe wider, come into a wide squat. Let's go. 1.5 minutes for this block. Okay, so we had loads of requests recently to do low impact classes for the HIIT. This is why we're doing some weight training ones to add a little bit more intensity to the exercises, but it's really neighbour friendly. It's the type of thing you do with me in the mornings, or you can do late at night, doesn't matter, and you're not annoying anyone. 3 seconds left. When you're ready, change, go straight to our dead rows. That's it. So we go, knees, hips, knees and stands. Now as you're coming down and standing up, try and graze the weight into your thighs, okay? You're really going to feel the work then. So push it into the thighs and then stand yourself up. 12 more seconds. Okay, so just like this. Down, squeeze, and up. 5 more seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. Biceps. So take the hands and down. If you like, you can take one leg back for stability here. So with this, you never quite touch the shoulders, okay? As you turn, you keep everything still, apart from the weight plates, okay? So, and the arms here, the rest of the body is not rocking like crazy. We're not doing any of this. We're standing still. 8 seconds left. So just targeting the muscles down the front of the arm here. 3, 2, 1. Recover, 30 seconds. Next exercise we're going to add on is a bicep combination, all right? So it's a tricep combination. So we tricep dip, we touch the shoulder, we tricep dip, we touch the other side. I'm personally going to grab lighter weights for that exercise. Entirely up to you. See how strong you feel. This muscle group here is quite small, all right? So 6 seconds, and we'll go straight to our squats. Be brave with your weights. 3, 2, 1, 2 minutes begins. That's it. So just because you're pushing the weight forward, don't neglect what you're doing with the legs. You really want to bend your knees, push your hips down, and as you straighten the legs, push through the heels to generate some power, and think about squeezing your glute muscles too. 10 more seconds. Yeah. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Do our dead as quick as you can. Set yourself up. Get as many reps in as you can. And if you're fatiguing, it's not a problem to do one arm at a time either, okay? So lots of options here with these exercises. 15 seconds, you are halfway through this. Keep it going. Ooh. When I woke up this morning, I thought weather was going to be great, but actually it started to rain, so not so nice. 2 seconds, 1 second, bicep curl, ready. Step the leg back if you like. So start with the knuckles facing to the outside, and then rotate them towards the front as you turn your weight plates. Again, you've got bottles of water, exactly the same thing, or cans of beans, whatever it is you're working with. And again, if you're getting tired, one arm, the other arm, absolutely fine too. 6 more seconds. Remember, it's up to you, but I'm personally grabbing lighter weights for this next one. So 2 seconds, 1 second, let's go. Behind, to the side, behind, to the side. As you do the tricep dip, try and keep your elbows really close to the ears here, and just touch the nape of your neck just behind you, okay? That's what you're going to do. So you're really going to feel this very quickly in your shoulders after a few rounds of this one. 8 more seconds to go. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We'll even it out on the other side. Nice. Okay, 30-second break. Next exercise we add on is alternating lunges backwards with a push above us, okay? So again, you can do this one arm at a time, both arms, no weights, up to you. 2.5 minutes, okay? So almost longest round, not quite, almost. So we're going to put all these exercises together. It's also the penultimate time that we're doing squats, okay? Because we're only doing each one 6 times in total, and this is already number 5. Let's go. Yeah. Woo. That's it. So pull the elbows in close against your rib cage as you pull the weight back. Remember what I've said about making sure it stays in line with the shoulders, okay? It's all about working the upper chest muscles. And you pull your abs in really tight. You want to support your lower back as you do these exercises. 8 more seconds. Stay with me. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Dead rows. Let's go. So knees, hips, knees, and stand. Yeah. Woo. That's it. So this is all about working our back muscles. It's also a lovely stretch, this one. You might feel this in your hamstring, which is the muscle running down behind your glutes all the way down to the back of the knees. 6 seconds left. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bicep curl. Do this. So remember, even though you're getting fatigued now, we've done a few rounds of biceps. What we don't want to do is rock this body, okay? Keep it. Lock your belly in tight. Stand proud, shoulders back. That's it. And try and extend the arms all the way down, okay? So you can full muscles here and down. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's do our triangle. So behind and shoulders, okay? I'm starting on the other side this time, just try and even it out. Doesn't matter if you haven't, you've got loads of rounds to do that again, yeah? And you might be standing with your feet under your hips as you do this one. It's really up to you. I can tell in the camera, it's funny. In real life, I love these leggings, but I'm like, yeah, this angle isn't so flattering. They're making me look shorter than ever. Doesn't matter, does it? It's all about how we feel. 2 seconds, 1 second. Okay, oscillating line with your head press. So press up and step back. That's it. So from the side, looks like this. Okay, then take a massive step back, bending your back knee and pushing your front knee out. Okay, your elbows the same, lifted in line with the chest. If you need, you do alternating arms too. It's a nice alternative. You can even take the arms out, drop them to the side, just do the legs. 6 more seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Okay, our final exercise. I'm desperately trying to fit onto the camera. We'll be lying down on our backs. Our hips are going to be lifted, so we activate into our glutes and our lower back. We're working the chest. Okay, so we're going to have an A press to pull the hands back this way. And now though, let's set ourselves up our longest block. 3 minutes work, 6 exercises. Grab your weights. This is our last time for doing squats, so make them count. 3, 2, 1. We begin. That's it. Push the weight away from you now. Whew. Like I said, any of these 30-second breaks in between, if you want to take water, you want to have a mini stretch, absolutely fine. 10 more seconds. Keep going. Keep your moves quality so that every rep counts. 4, 3, 2, 1. Dead rows. Last but one time for these. Down we go. That's it. So remember, as always, squeeze and stand. That's it. Remember, not these exercises, just make sure the weight is in your heels. So not the physical weight you're holding, but your actual body weight, okay? Allow your weight to rock backwards, almost lifting your toes up, but so you know the weight's in the right place. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Biceps. Leg back, rotate. 1 minute in, 2 minutes of training to go in this block. Prepare yourself. That's it. Whew. Okay, just coming up to halfway. Okay, remember, if you are getting tired, absolutely fine. You can set your feet in if you like it's more comfortable. 1 arm at a time is good too. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, tricep behind and onto the shoulder. That's it. Whew. So what's tempting, what we see a lot is this, elbows really wide, and that is not what we want. We glue them in, so we're targeting. If it's like this, yeah, it feels nice and easy, right? it's not working now. So really focus on putting those elbows into your ear. And straighten the hands. Can't quite see with the camera angle, but straighten the arms up as you lift. 4 more seconds. 3, 2, 1. Alternating backwards, overhead press. That's it. If you prefer, it's more comfortable. You can keep the weight stacked. You can lift them up together, it's fine. Yeah. You're already 12 seconds in. You've only got, now you're halfway, right? So you've only got 15 seconds to go. That's it. Remember, it's not a step back like this. So we often see this while people do, oh, I'm half lunging. No, we want to lunge low. Let's get maximum work for our time. 3, 2, 1. Quickly down on your mat. Lift your hips up. Push your belly tight and then pull the elbows, okay? So your hips are high to the ceiling. You're pushing your heels down into the floor. Belly brace tight. And okay, so squeeze elbows behind you. That's it. Your elbows never quite touch the floor, but they are working hard here. All the way to the end of the 30 seconds. There's an A press here, so you take it wide in the movement. Just next time, as you do it, the plates are facing each other, they go wide and then they lift up. Congratulations, you are over halfway through this workout. 5 exercises now, no more squats. We're going straight to our dead rows. Let's set ourselves up. Whew. Okay, we've got 10 more seconds, okay? So if you want, shake it out, have a little dance, doesn't really matter. 3, 2, 1, join me. Fantastic. Knees, hips, knees, stand. It's quite relaxing hearing the rain outside. I don't know if you can hear it on the camera. It feels very tropical, like I'm in a little hotel on holiday somewhere, but alas, I have to move to the lounge in a moment and start my day's work. 3, 2, 1, bicep time. Right, rotate, and in we come. That's it. Straighten the arms all the way down. Good. So I'm going to stand last on time for the biceps. So the muscles might start to be feeling sore depending on how big and heavy your weights are or how used you are to doing this exercise. Seconds to go. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Triceps. So elbows narrow, over to the side, elbows narrow, other side, yeah. So you put in the elbows in front of your body, lifting it onto, not quite touching the shoulder, but almost as if you're stacking something on there, right? It's like picking up a shard, isn't it? Putting it on your shoulder for a second. 8 more seconds left. God, despite the rain, it's actually getting sunny now, so hopefully you can still see me. 3, 2, 1. Let's go for our forwards, arms up. Okay, yay. That's nice. So again, from the side, just like this. I might move over to this side a bit more actually, so you can see what's going on. So I think this might be better side for this right now. That's it. So listen, big step back. 12 more seconds. Okay, and as you're pushing that, make sure the weight is always in front of you. What you're trying to avoid is getting the weight behind your head. There's a bit of pressure on your neck. 3 more seconds. 2, 1. Let's go. Lift your hips up. A press. That's it. You can also, if you like, do a mini hip bridge pulse. Okay, so you can drop your hips halfway down, ever touching your bottom to the floor, and then thrust the hips up. Love extra work for the glutes here. If you do this one, you will feel the burn, all right? So if you're looking for that extra challenge, these final 5 rounds, yeah, this is a good one. I encourage you. Let's all do this. It's now compulsory. Keep it going. But don't forget, well, if you are struggling to coordinate both legs and arms, just focus on the arms for that one, okay? Because that's the main area you want to do. But if you do want the burn in the butt, that's a good way to do it. So 4 exercises. So we are slowly reducing the time down. We're coming down now to 2 minutes, okay? So take water if you need. This is our last time for the biceps. Nice big shoulder roll. Set yourself up. 3, 2, 1. 2 seconds. Okay, and although I'm reducing the weights after this for the next lot of exercises, if you find that actually that's not challenging enough for you, you can stick with these weights. It's compulsory to follow exactly what I'm doing. It's your workout. You pick the intensity and the levels you want. And again, if you're getting fatigue and your technique's not working so well, it's time to change it, yeah. 6 more seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go straight up to our triceps, yay. Pick it back and to the side, nice. My battery's suddenly gone really low for no reason, so I'm hoping I'm going to be absolutely fine. I might run the next break, assuming I can get to the next 90 seconds, and just grab my charger quickly. No problem, right? You can grab water in the meantime. 12 more seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Excellent. Lunges, overhead press. Reaching up and reaching up. Good. Stay with that. I'm just going to grab my charger just to make sure we have everything we need. Okay, so no pauses. You are still doing the lunges. 2 seconds left. Keep on going. I can't believe they say you've got an hour left of this, and you literally 5 seconds later have no time, but that's all good. 1 second. Okay, on your back, start doing your next exercise. So lift your hips up when you are ready. I'm trying to put this in. You can do our A press too. Nice. Nothing like a nice organised is there? Okay, I'm going to join you now. I'm going to work extra hard to catch up for the next 40 seconds. So lift your hips up, squeeze and push. That's it. If you want, you can add the hip bridge pulses too. Nearly there. Make the moves quality and make them count. And this is before, if you want, you can always just do 1 on 2. Okay? Well done, everyone. Thank you for sticking with me through that chaos of round. And I promise I'm not just cheating to avoid doing the exercises. So now, 3 exercises. It's all about the movement ones, the triceps, the lunges, and then back onto our backs for the chest press. So sit up, stack your weights together, 1.5 minutes to go. Big shoulder roll, prepare yourself. Lift up, time. Excellent. Use the side, and then behind. So remember, it's our last time. Keep those elbows nice and narrow. Nearly there. Way better taking that break personally, I think, than worrying about the computer closing down. Okay, lunges, overhead press. And the sun's gone back in again, right? So I'm back in my preferred position for this. Okay, brace the abs tight, push your arms high up to the ceiling. If you did turn your eyes, you'd be able to see them at the corner of your eye here. That's it, really good this one for lifting your heart rate, getting you nice and sweaty. 10 more seconds, there. Try not to stop if you can, all the way to the buzzer. 4, 3, 2, 1. On our backs, lift your hips, press with or without the hip bridge pulses, all right? So squeeze, if you are doing the hip movements, squeeze your glutes every time you push your hips up to the ceiling here. Fantastic, keep it going. That's it, control moves. Okay, it's all about the timing and the technique of some of these. Well done. Woo. 4, 3, 2, 1. Now we're done. Gosh, I heard the buzzer. So, 1 minute to go. Now we're going to do 2 exercises, the lunges and then the back stuff. And we're going to be absolutely fine. So, set yourself nice little. Well, the shoulders if you want, they're getting a bit tight. Give yourself some circles here. 6 seconds to go. Maybe take the challenge, maybe go for heavier weights. 3, 2, 1. Last time, make it count. Okay. So you want to keep a decent tempo of your lunge movements, but what you want to make sure you do is give yourself enough time, you can go deep into the lunge. So big bend of the knee, push the weights high. 12 more seconds to go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. On our back, 30 seconds. So your choice, remember, if you're not liking the hip bridge movements, just push your hips as high as you can to get the extra work into your lower back, your hamstrings, the glutes, and focus on what you're doing with the arms here. Okay, if however you do like it, you can add it on at any time. And just keep on breathing. Okay, or you can just stay at the top. Well, round yourself up. One more round, just this. Okay, so maybe, because it's the last time, yeah, let's take the challenge. Let's go for heavy weights, yeah? Set yourself. We've got 20 seconds. Nice chance just to relax. Feel good about everything. The hard work has already been done, right? There's long blocks of exercise. The lunges, the squats. 8 seconds to go. 6. Set yourself up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, 30 seconds. Final round today. Okay, try and keep breathing all the time. And as you lift your hips up, make sure your right hip and your left hip are lifting just as high, so you're not relying on your strong dominant side, okay? You've got to push the hips here, and that's why we're squeezing the glutes, to try and maintain those hips parallel to the ground. Well done. Complete. Give yourself a nice shoulder roll here. Whew. Feels like these live classes have always got some drama, right? If it's not the gas man phoning or the window cleaner shutting the windows, it's now my laptop battery, but we're getting there. We've got the workout right, and that's the main thing. Just the arm in towards the ear, and then the opposite side. When you're ready, bring your arm across, nice shoulder stretch, and the other side again. Ignore the buzzer going on, it's not a problem. Okay, interlace the hands, arch your back. This is really nice for our back. Just right down here. Okay, we're going to come into our leg stretches. So feet hip distance. Lift your front toes up. Place your hands on the bent back leg. And just keep your hip back and down, but lift the chest so you feel a nice stretch in your hamstrings here. Okay, and again, stand up, bring your knees together. So stretching now for the front of the legs in our quads. Other side, push your foot behind, stand tall. And when you're ready, straighten the front leg, toes up, place your hand on the bent back leg, chest nice and high. Cool, give yourself a nice shoulder roll. Well done, everyone. My name's Nikki, I'll be back next week. You can also find me on Instagram. My Instagram profile is Nikki Workouts, where I've also got some other non-HIIT classes and other stuff. But yeah, keep supporting City Sport, do all the other classes, and I'll see you soon. Bye.